Hey, there you are! Are you excited? I am very excited. Pretty soon we'll be reporting for duty on the cadet training cruise. Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words: Chief Engineer. Right? I'm still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Ugh, poor Jim Kirk. Oh, before I forget, Lifeson is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. You should probably find out what he wants. Come on, this way. Here's Lifeson, one of the best tactical cadets in your class. Oh, no, after Evelyn. And yourself, of course.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made the cadet cruise if it weren't for you. I hope Schaefer recognizes all you've done to lead our class. Have you got your assignment yet? Well, Lieutenant DeSilne has all of the assignments now. I'd see what she knows. Before you do that, do me a favor and talk to Ian. He's got good news, and he won't settle down until he shares it with everyone, including you.
Oh, there's Ian. Let's find out what his big news is. Cadets Quan and Peart, with a combined IQ of 231, which, I've heard, is almost up to Tomov's rating. That's the rumor, anyway.
Oh, hey! I've been looking for you. Yes! I took the linguistics final again, and I aced it! You and me both. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't follow your advice. You saw that I wasn't at my best that day, told me to give it another shot. So, I did. That perfect score really made a difference. Now I'm qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Thanks. Always good to have options, right? Kiro took your advice too. I think it worked out for him since he's slightly less scowly than usual. Let me know if I'm right, okay?
I think I see Kiro over there. Come on. Come on, this way. And here we have the smartest person in your class, or so I've heard. It's not entirely fair. Kiro is a super genius and he's built like a brick shit. Yep, yes.
Cadet, it is agreeable to be in your presence. Your advice regarding Federation history was advantageous. It allowed me to pass the final test with satisfactory marks. I am pleased. In the interest of camaraderie, I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for the upcoming training cruise. There is a 78.4% chance that you will be selected for a position, based on my current statistical models. Lieutenant DeSilne may have more conclusive data on the matter.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow
Come
will
on,
appear
this
on
way.
the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
I'll wait out here. DeSilne should be inside.
Good afternoon, Cadet. How may I be of assistance? It is. I will access your assignment data now. One moment. Fascinating. Your assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter have been directed to Captain Schaefer himself. That remains to be seen. I suggest you report to Captain Schaefer and ask him personally. He is in the office behind me.
The direction of your objectives also appears on your compass. Interact with have a glow around them. Press F to interact with a doorbell to notify Captain Schaefer of your presence.
Good to see you, Cadet. Today's the big day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face, I trust this visit concerns your assignment on the training cruise. Well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it. There is a matter I'd like to address, however. Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program. Care to shed some light on that for me? The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. I shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. That in mind, I want everyone on my senior staff to... I did indeed. There's a place for a cadet like you on my bridge, once you finish that phaser course. My chief engineer and tactical officer have programmed a training simulator for you. I look forward to seeing your results. Cadets Tilly and Surveyor, respectively. They've been working on the simulation for me for some time now. Interesting pair, those two. Some of the staff question bringing Tilly along on the cruise as a junior, but her professors assure me that she's up to the task. Indeed. She'll meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the training, and I'll see you when you're finished. That's all for now, Cadet. Dismissed.
I still can't believe I got the chief engineer spot. Yes, it's just for the cadet training cruise, but still, how many juniors get to go on the cruise, let alone as a department head? This is exciting. Okay. Whew, deep breath. I'm good. Woo! Enough about me. Where did you end up? Yeah? I was wondering why you wanted us to set up the program for you. Now I know. Hey, I should warn you, it can get pretty lively. With the Klingons and aggression, and I should probably stop telling you about the program now. Oh, no, don't worry. You'll do fine. There's no doubt in my mind. Come on, I'll take you there. Savea's waiting over at the simulator. You know how cranky she gets when people are late. Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all.
Where are we going?
No one was assigned to a Constitution class. Not even you. That's crazy. How many times did you run the Kobayashi Maru? Kirk's up to 2 now.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
We better hurry or we'll lose our spot. Ooh, I hate running. Uh-oh. There's Ev. and she's looking impatient.
There you are. About time. Program's loaded and ready to go. I hope this is your lucky simulator. It's been nothing but bad luck for Kirk. Point the business end of the phaser at the enemy, not yourself. Sorry, Captain Schaefer told us both not to give you any help, no matter how nicely you ask. You got through quantum mechanics, you can get through this. Yeah, those are pretty useful in phaser training, huh? Too bad tricorders don't have a stun setting.
Running is the worst.
Press the V key to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective. The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Just go to the center of the room.
Choose your pain.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available. Press H to holster and draw your weapon.
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Severe's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list once we're underway. That I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. That's if you want it, of course. The bilge officer spot is still open. Thought you might say that. You've done well here, Cadet. I expect that trend to continue, onward and upward, throughout your career. Likewise. I'll see you on the bridge then. And congratulations.
Wow, look at you, first officer! You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. That thing the captain said about the bilge officer spot was pretty funny, though. I mean, we don't even have those anymore. Wait, do we? Anyway, first officer. How does it feel? Whoa, dial it down a little there, Admiral Awesome. If your head gets bigger than 2 meters, you won't fit through any doors. Seriously, Captain Schaefer didn't make that decision lightly. He believes in you, just like me. Even though you got me blown up in the Kobayashi Maru. Awkward. Well, we should get going to the shuttle bay. Everybody's waiting for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass, as well as your minimap. Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
All of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. I know Vulcans don't get nervous, but the rest of us do, and this is our first real assignment, so, how are you gonna play it? Inspirational? Anyway, I'll meet you at the bar.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen, one of the new Crossfield-class ships. No one really knows much about her, or her capabilities. Well, at Starfleet Academy, anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out. Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Sylvia Tilley, acting chief engineer, reporting for duty.
What's your name, Cadet? Yes, here we are. Acting first officer. You're all set. Report to Captain Schaefer on the bridge. He's been expecting you. Use the turbolift behind me. It'll take you directly there.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard, XO. You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors and disable the tractor moorings.
Dock control has cleared us to depart.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on. Perez, take us out. 1/4 impulse. Duly noted, XO. Perez, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Choking the stream.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA
Transporter
3
room.
minutes.
Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation. Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations? Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist. Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here? Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me. Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you to oversee... 'Cause Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Klingons!
Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Hold on. We're reading disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingons are beaming in on multiple decks. All hands, this is... You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. You let us worry about that.
Over here, Exo! We need you to unlock the armory!
You have to enter the command codes! Grab a rifle! We need to deal with the Klingons!
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press U and drag the new weapon into the empty weapon slot. You can switch between two equipped weapons by pressing Z.
Andre!
An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it. You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have suffered.
Hey, I'm reading a hull breach near the transporter room. Oh, good. You're on the right side of the safety field. Whew.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
Thanks. I think they were going to engineering. Better hurry. There's a lot of them.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin. I need you to get to engineering and keep it secure. It's bound to be a priority target.
Lead the way, XO. We've got your back.
Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks. Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Move, move, move!
Oh, am I glad to see you. You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess, thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? I could really use your help, since you're here. As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. I'll do what I can to get the essentials online, but I could use some help. Okay, the power relays for our weapons were over.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes. Ship-wide comms online.
Glad you're still with us. We could use a hand up here. We've taken...
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
Sir, we flashed shields!
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Ja'ula of House Mokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship! Get off my ship!
If you insist, Captain. Jonju!
I have shitty luck.
Enemy targets on sensors. Viking damage detected.
Secure the bridge! Repel boarders! The Klingons are gone. So is the captain. I'll try to find the Klingon ship.
That was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons.
Thought I was done for. Thanks.
Your medical assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission from the Klingons!
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me, immediately! Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
Exo, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Goodbye, Captain.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
복전 이쪽 이제 해. 매질라 백작. 너.
아hmen, 어쩌지?
맥. 쇼위 뒤쪽 이제 뒤쪽. 매질라 백작.
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now. So, you're the captain now. We're with you. Let's make his sacrifice count.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in.
I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. It automatically made me think of. Do you remember that meme of the black pirate captain from I forget what movie it's from, but it's I'm the captain now. No. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show it to you after.
Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sickbay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that, it's not exactly optimal.
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
Still running under cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with it.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started...
Still reading their distress signal. I keep opening hailing frequency.
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. I sent the Quite so, Captain.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q. Use W and S to move up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
Coming to a full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
They need 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Position yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either. Speaking of Klingons...
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain.
Scanning in progress.
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units and we can get what we need.
Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons.
Little star, call weep, digging through scrap.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve. Okay, these injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow, modulating reserves, and those sweet new hammer darters. Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to war. Right. I'm on it, Cap.
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems back online ASAP. It's a sure bet the Klingons... We're on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military...
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your phaser banks to weaken shielded targets. Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is... Warning, ship is under attack.
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Starfleet, you are persistent, little cold-poo. Dies well.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking. No argument here. Sending you the data now. It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Baka! Your death will be swift, poo-poo.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Deactivate full... Activate high-yield torpedo by clicking on the icon or pressing Alt and 1. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of
Klingon
your
ships!
next torpedo.
Decloaking, Captain! Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be...
It would be wise not to follow me. Cowardly, but wise.
Click on a shield that is low on power to direct power to it. This will divert power from your other ship.
Tamav and I need time to get the plasma injectors installed. Please don't break anything else.
Target shield has failed.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel, the Sabrova.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here? I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. And did you follow his order? I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. Very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you, I'm sure they are.
Click on a shield that is low on power to direct power to it.
So, the wolf now fights its cub. No matter.
Stay focused. Hit them where they're weak, and hit them hard.
Today, Klingon Bach, tak tak.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you...
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. You're right. You're right. For all we know...
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to...
On it. Compensating for local interference now. Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to the Sol system after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
Apologies. I suspect the local anomalies are interfering with our comm systems. I'm sorry to ask this, but where is Captain Schaefer? That's quite the story, Cadet. The loss of Captain Schaefer is a blow. Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity. We've already launched 9 probes. We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly. I can see why Schaefer picked you to be his XO. Don't let that confidence get the best.
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Bet you wish you were back at the Academy, huh, Tilly?
Scanning in progress. You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on
Picking up
attack,
large pockets
defense.
of radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Scanning in progress. Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? My science officer believes that performing a tachyon pulse wave scan will solve.
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the Klingons!
Target shields have failed.
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again? Ooh, that was lucky. Half the systems down here are bypassed like a Christmas tree, Captain. We can't take much more combat. I mean, I'm good, but...
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
There is only death for you here, Starfleet.
Multiple Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Taking heavy fire here. Request immediate assistance.
More Klingons? I don't know if we can handle more Klingons.
Remember your training. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Scanning.
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking!
Lovely.
There's too many
likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessels. Typical Klingon error. All ships, fire at will!
Nice shot, cadets.
I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a lot.
Agreed. The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off the Klingons and assist the Ticonderoga here. Once you've warned Korvan, return to the Sol system.
We have to make our way to Korvan as soon as we can, Captain.
Red alert! All hands, battle station!
Certain missions allow you to remotely hail your contact by clicking on the hail.
You need to warn the Korvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do.
Congratulations.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space. Use M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great...
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you? Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up.
We just lost contact with Korvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in...
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Scanning in progress.
Our hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land.
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Of course they are.
Those civilians won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
Captain, I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked.
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Civilian vessels, disengage immediately. I repeat, disengage.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. Oh, this isn't good. According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons. At the rate they're moved... Right. Lead the way, Captain. I've got your back.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die?
Starfleet's here!
Oh, thank goodness. Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Glad that's not true. You were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. This code will open the gate. Here are the codes to the gate. You have to save the chief and the others.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
careful. There's a lot of Klingons down there.
Thank you.
We're saved!
It's just us up here, Captain. No sign of Zabrova or Ticonderoga.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Hang on. You're Starfleet. Excellent.
You were the one who contacted us, yeah? I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little... Oh, that's not good. Glad to hear it. We're definitely gonna need that.
Shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Hear me out, okay?
You can also equip your bridge.
Okay. I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast a field over the entire facility. It's a short-term solution, but it could be what we need to keep the Klingons from getting any more of their troops down. I know, right? Well, first things first. I'm reading... All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. I can hear the... Lend me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it...
Right. Here they come. Let them have it!
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay. I need you to pull the actuator, invert it, and jam it back in. Trust me.
Okay, it's in there. I think I got it.
manually cycle the power while forcing a short through the jumper. Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
Is that all you got? Medic! Ah, cheers, mate. I owe you one.
Look, I'm doing this as fast as I can. I'm a miner, not an engineer. Almost there, almost there. Okay, got it.
Good job, Chief. The field looks stable.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer.
You got it. Klingons worry about me, not the other way around. Let's go.
Enemy targets on zero.
You Klingons aren't so tough when your targets shoot back, huh? Locked. I suppose we'll just have to knock.
What? The bombing has stopped! Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. Now!
Not so fast, Klingon! You're done here! Go back to Kronos while you still can!
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did Ev shoot a reactor or something? That could be a problem. It might be hold on. Okay. I pulled the specs on that unit. It's an older model. Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overloading. A Assuming the rig can handle the increased output, the beams will just keep on oscillating. So, outcome 2. The rig does not handle outcome 3. You managed... Okay, I found the I don't know, I guess it... Woo, wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. Woo, wow.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships, but there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here.
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should.
Definitely got their attention, Captain. Here they come! Target shield has failed.
Like those on.
Getting a real Kobayashi Maru feeling down here, Captain. Just being honest.
Today, you will die as warriors, starvelings.
Sorry we're late. Need a hand?
Orban 2 is ours, Starfleet. You have lost.
They won't take us without a fight, Captain!
You started the party without us? I'm disappointed.
As they say on Earth, cavalry has arrived. All ships, open fire! Stood our ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons. Don't mention it. You do the same where our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable, and my report will indicate this. Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites, turning them into distant warning beacons. Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances.
We've done all we can, Captain. Let's get to safety while we still can.
Scanning in progress.
We've done all we can, Captain.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The Admiral's office is this way.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I do as well. I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all, in your own words. This Ju'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ju'ula as we... Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, yes, under normal circumstances, yes, Corvin would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when...
Well, you don't look unhappy. And that's good, right?
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective. Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass, as well as your mini-map.
I'm stuck in a tree.
This way. This way. nice. It really suits you. Looks like you're all set. Hey, don't keep the Admiral waiting.
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task for you. I have a mission for you. Our victory at Pryor's World was hard fought, and we took a thrashing in the process. We've gained some momentum from this win, but our position at Pryor's could become tenuous if the Klingon should return for a rematch. Captain Gabriel Lorca of the USS Baran is on station at Pryor's World, and he's requested assistance while they handle mop-up operations there. I believe you and your crew are ready for action, yes? Lorca is a fine I have a mission for you.
So is this before?
You survived! Then again, you survived fighting House Smoke-Eye. Admiral Kensington must have been a walk in the park for you. I guess this is goodbye. At least for now. You've got a ship and a crew to take care of. Ah, great. Hey, I liked being your chief engineer out there.
So,
you are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Shit. Is it actually 0400? Wow. Is that late?
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses. Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware... This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Buran. Welcome to Pryor's world. The captain has requested that you transport over to the Buran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies...
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Buran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain. Though from what we've heard about what happened to Corvan, his ship's in good hands. Ah, and my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kapla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
The Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying. The Buran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
Prisoners we plan to deliver to a secure location before we ran into a snag.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for letting
Lieutenant
us...
Kerwin,
Mind
I
taking
have
a
someone
look at
I'd like you
something
to
here?
meet.
I'm analyzing some issues with the Buran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light. Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems. The virus is... If the virus tries to lock out a weapon, they should still work. Nice work. Tactical will need to make adjustments, but that should block the virus nicely. What the? We just lost port deflection.
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands, repel boarders.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields. No, I think it's time we went on the offensive.
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
We're on our way, Captain.
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data with...
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies.
Lorca to bridge. Acknowledged. We're en route. Cover me. Patel, give me a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind. It's clear. Help her.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need to move. Can you stand?
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
Enemy targets on sensor. Shield moving.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
A car to the track. We are preparing to depart the Baran. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change of plan. Kill the captain, then we.
You'll have to get through me first!
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
We need to get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are... I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take... All right, these Klingons wanted a ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. Excellent. Are you ready to...
Good. You made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon.
All ships, decloak and renew the attack.
This is the Shinano. We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
Baran to Cicada. Move to support the Shinano.
Acknowledge, Baran. Maneuvering to support position. Target shield has failed. You fight well, Star. The wreck of your vessel will make a fine. The Klingons are trying to split us up!
Like wolves trying to break up a herd of buffalo. All ships, circle the wagons. Watch out for each other, and we'll get through this. Shinano has been disabled. Baran has restored main power. Shinano has returned to the fight. Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't. I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates and...
I don't disagree, Captain. I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team. Oh.
My team is on board, Captain. My team is on board. We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain. We're being hailed.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now. Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you...
That he did, Captain. Transmitting initial sequence now. Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates.
A word? It's about Warden Vosker. Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not. There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost. My team has the prisoners.
Welcome to Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian Vosker. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. Now
Thank you.
Well, not long enough.
As in...
Are you finished?
Yeah.
What? Johnson, give me a status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green. Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's World. It sounds like... I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbled.
We have our orders and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I feel like...
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the priority to... Got a nice cell waiting for you. Okay. Move!
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Johnson here. Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Johnson, contact engineering. And keep an eye on things until I'm finished. Vosker to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now. Fine. Now deal with these
Understood, sir. Wait. What the... Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline.
Look out! Klingons!
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. And get those shields back up, now! Johnson? Come in, Johnson. Damn, we've lost comms.
They're coming for you. Are you ready?
All right, let's get this over with. Nice. Same to you, Haribach. Come on, stupid piece of work, damn it!
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend. We need to think of an alternative.
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here, right now! Let me help you! Hurry!
We don't have time for this. Let him fall. He's just a Klingon.
We are Starfleet! Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Bach.
I don't have time for this. If we...
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here. And he's gonna be here a very long time.
I believe you have something that belongs to me. Akar will be leaving with me.
He's not going anywhere, lady. I'm gonna...
You were saying? If only you had shields to block our transporters. Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Try to die well. Ketris, for the truth!
Wonderful.
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
Kerwin, help him while we hold them.
Damn it! Get over here and cover me!
Yes, Commander.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me. I can't get this done if they keep shooting me. Son of a... Disruptor's hurt. Do your jobs, idiots. Damn it. Get over here and cover me. Damn it. Get over here and cover me. Damn it. Get over here and cover me. Son of a... These disruptors hurt. Do your jobs, idiots. Damn it. Get over here and cover me. I'd hold off on any celebrations. Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group.
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get...
This isn't time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, you know.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait, oh no. That's bad. The turrets are scanned.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then...
How did a Klingon virus get into our system? Klingons didn't even know.
Of course. Those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a... Fortunately, or your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference, but maybe...
shouldn't... Jaula Tatapip Atat! We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, don't slip! Leave no doubt!
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Starfleet vessel. A war.
Electrolytes are back on our side.
Hull integrity below 50%.
We've lost the advantage here. All ships, withdraw at once.
Good news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all...
Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return...
Sounds like the Klingons are making another push in that sector. Securing Pryor's world is of the utmost importance, so I want you to render assistance to the Baran.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Captain, Lieutenant Kerwin...